Good morning. Welcome to day 23. That little building over there through the trees where we stayed last night. We even have our own little playground here. Yeah, check that out. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, it rained again last night. And this is not a complaint or anything, but ooh, that's pretty cool. The sun's coming up over there. It's not supposed to rain today. That's nice. I wish the power lines and that house and that light post weren't in the way, because that's pretty cool looking over there. But as I was going to say, it's pretty gloomy up there still. It's like the 5th day in a row I've woken up and had to put on wet clothes. And again, not a complaint, just an observation, because I'd much rather wake up and put on wet clothes than walk in wet clothes, because these will be dry in 45 minutes or so, because I'll be walking as long as it doesn't rain. And yeah, I guess that's my point. I hate walking in the rain, so I'll walk in wet clothes to not walk in the rain. We're slowly coming up upon the Spanish campground I mentioned yesterday, but I wanted to show you something real quick. I guess there's something to do around here. Fishing, or the beach is there, swimming recreationally. There's this crane, and there's this fence, and there's sidewalks, and there's actually some roads back there, but you can't see them because they're all overgrown. And there's this little building right here, and it looks like at one point they were trying to sell this land, and make homes or whatever. But I'm just guessing, during the crash that everybody experienced, everything went under. So nothing to sell, no one to buy. But the crane's still there. And there's actually another crane over there, and some temporary structures over there. So it must be a cool area to do something in. Hiking, clearly. There's trails that go everywhere. If you've never been to Europe, there's trails that go everywhere. And they're all fairly well marked. Actually, some people have left, because last night all these lots were full. It was packed in like sardines. So I couldn't believe how many people they had at the campground. But, yep. The store's down there, the camp store. Not a very big one, but like I said, they had good food and a full bar. What more could you want camping? Go hiking, go swimming. Swimming? What the heck is swimming, Rob? Go hiking and swimming? Ooh, that's a cool rock. Check that out. And after hiking and swimming, you definitely want to drink. Rule number 4, looking back, taking a nice wide view. We're on the road for a little bit today. Actually, we could be on the road for a lot. But, oh yeah. Here comes the big rock. It definitely looks like there's a nice way through. There's a valley over here. So at some point over there, there's still an 800-foot climb, so I guess we just haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll show it to you when we go around the corner. Maybe I won't. Every day so far, it seems there's been an alternate route on the Camino. This one has a bunch of cars on it, but up there, it's really wet from all the rain last night. So Rob is going to go with walking on pavement for a while, as opposed to walking on mud, perhaps slipping and falling. He's already dropped his new phone twice. Thank goodness it hasn't been very far and it hasn't broken. We really got to get a case for this in the next city. We're almost up to the top of the rock. I'm not sure how high we are. I'll look in a second. I should have looked before I started the video. But that's where we came from over there. And then the top of the rock is up there. We're not going quite that high. Coming into town. This is Liendo. And it rained a little bit. Not too much. Not enough to don the sweat box. It's already stopped again. But it goes to prove the rule. When they call for a 10% chance of rain, it's going to rain. Of course, when they call for a 90% chance of rain, like yesterday, it rained too. So, regardless, I do that a lot. I got to work on not doing that, because I don't like it when I hear that when I'm editing, and I try to edit those out, but it's really difficult. All right, on to the next town. One of the advantages of walking up and down hills all day is every now and then you get to look in a valley and see these small towns, and you get to see great mountains in the background. Of course, one of the disadvantages, aside from the obvious, of going up and down hill, is you don't actually get to go stop in all the little towns. coming down into our next town. You can see right there it says Laredo. There's an O at the bottom, Laredo. But yes, coming down. But this is a great view. This is also the next official stop on the Camino. But again, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so officially we're going to walk through. Probably stop, have some coffee, because I like stopping to have coffee. But look at the view. This is pretty cool. Yeah. And we got to go through this town and then somewhere over in the distance over there back into the mountains, because that's what we do. Oh, but that's not true. We're going to take a ferry over there somewhere, and then tomorrow we'll go back into the mountains. So this is pretty neat, this entrance to Laredo. They're bringing us down, clearly the old part. And yeah, you know Rob likes old things. And this is the entrance to the town, right through this port. I mean, for everything that's new, still this old stuff, to me, is the best. Right here by this port, they have a map. And right there, Estado de aquí, whatever that says, that's where we are. If you see the shells, that's the Camino. And we take the Camino up this way. It's another like 5 or 6 kilometers to El Puntao, right up there. And from there, we get on a boat. Most of Laredo is over there. And then out here, we have the beach, which you really can't see because of these dunes in the way. And there's a big, huge rock out there in the middle of the ocean, which we may or may not be going to. And we're just continuing along the beach walk. What I wanted to show you was this place that's for sale, though. I mean, Savan, right here on the walk. I mean, what a great place for an albergue. Anybody get that number? Somebody want to call it for me? Actually, I could call it, but I don't speak Spanish. I mean, this place is old. And not that old, but I mean, it's old. Probably shouldn't be going through the gate, but it's definitely a fixer-upper. I wonder how much it costs. This would definitely be a cool place. Yeah, I can't see a whole lot. But anyway, I mean, just right here, on the dune, on the beach. I think it'll be perfect. Someone want to help me out with that? It's a pretty big property. It goes from there down to there. Here we are at the cafeteria Catamaran, and having a little early lunch, late breakfast. You know, we've had breakfast. This one, you can tell. There's egg, there's ham, there's bread. That's a dumpling of some kind. I don't know. And of course, café con leche. Welcome to, yeah, second breakfast, if I were a hobbit. I'm beginning to think we might have taken that wrong turn in Albuquerque, because, yeah, or the city's changed a lot. Anyway, we're really close to the ferry now. So this is kind of a first. We didn't quite know where to go. We walked along the beach, and all of a sudden, this boat comes up, and, you know, there it is. Oh! Drives up to the shore, little bridge. I'm not going to film this because I don't want to lose my phone in the water. So we've made it across. We came from over there a long time ago, like earlier, like, yeah, a long time ago, 25 kilometers ago. And there's the little boat. Thanks a lot, dude. Only €2. But what a great view. And we're still lucky that we haven't gotten much rain, just a little bit. All right, and we're headed off somewhere over this way. I don't see any arrows, but we'll find it. Still windy. Didn't expect the wind to stop, but the view is great. This is on the other side of Santoña, heading to the Albergue de Peregrinos. Well, actually, it's the Albergue Municipal, which has more than Peregrinos, and that's it right there. Actually, anyone can stay here. They don't take reservations, but they do have like camping in the back, and there's about 100 kids here. It's kind of loud, but it's not a bad walk. Oh, let's show you the other side. Nobody coming? Nope, nobody coming. But yeah, we're on this like small little island in the water. The ocean is that direction. We've paid for the full deal, €15 for dinner, breakfast, and a bed. So far, we're the only ones. I'll show you dinner if it looks good. Otherwise, this could be the end.